So there we go guys, down there's a young lady mixing plaster for the building they're doing there. It's next door to the little studio apartment I have here. It's a little bit noisy, but it doesn't bother me. I just pull my hearing aids out. Can't hear a thing. Reminds me of what I was doing when I was 15 years old. Dad was a builder and he's trying to get a commercial block built, working on his own of course, so he could have an unearned income and perhaps retire, which he did later on. So after school and weekends and school holidays, I'd be on the job and mixing concrete. 5 to 1. He had a square mill shovel, the biggest one he could find, and smaller concrete mixer than that. Put about 10 of builder's mix in there and 2 of cement. Mix it, pour it, wheel it, shovel it up onto the platform and into the columns or doing floors. Like I said, I had 8 siblings, so it had to be done. Never really thought about it, never really expected to get paid. He used to say to me, give me a Big Ben pie for lunch and tell me, hey, it'll toughen you up. He was right. She's a good worker, that one. One of the greatest comments you could get when I was young from a working class family was that you were a good worker. That was praise indeed. On the toughen up side of things, in the intervening years, like turned 18, I went into the bush and was some older guys, professional hunting. So I learnt my way around the bush, and I remember when I volunteered to go into the army, I troop train that took you down to Waiouru. I saw a couple of guys there, they had the uniform on, you know, they had the right beret and the right badge and the black belt and the black gaiters and the shiny boots, and I was pretty impressed. And when I was doing my basic, I got to know them a bit, talked to them and let them know that I was interested, and Bob Berry and John Wheeler. John Wheeler later on was my, they were doing officer training course down there and became my my boss. Because of my bush experience, not many young guys get that, you know, and if you're in the bush it's like signpost, you know your way around. So when I finally decided to have a crack at New Zealand Special Forces, I did my selection course and passed, and by the time I was 22, I guess, I was fully fledged paratrooper in the New Zealand Army Special Forces. I had the belt and the beret myself, so quite a time. The old man was right. And that's where they send the cement she's mixed up to the top floor, and they'll be doing their plastering. Catch you later, old timers. Bye.